This is the news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Medical news, there's a new way to get rid of unsightly stretch marks, and it doesn't hurt at all.
7's on call with Dr. Jay Adlersberg.
Michelle Robb, stretch marks are unsightly depressed areas on the surface of the skin where the skin becomes thin and pale. They can come from pregnancy, from bulking up your muscles, and from other common conditions. Now there's a new laser that can make them less noticeable. So how did the stretch marks develop?
From gaining and losing weight.
24-year-old Roseanne Catalano gained some weight a while ago. Though she was able to slim down, the extra pounds left a permanent trail on the skin around her hips, stretch marks.
As you start to lose the weight, you hope that, some of these things, you'll get a lot more healthy, you'll be physically fit, that the stretch marks would go away too, but unfortunately they don't.
But this ultraviolet light laser will help those marks go away. It's a painless way to blend the pale color of the marks with the rest of the skin.
The ideal individual for treatment is someone who has had stretch marks for over a year. In the early stages, they are a little bit red. We normally wait until they turn white before we're treating them, but we can certainly treat all ages and every ethnic skin type.
Roseanne's already had a couple of treatments.
We're going to focus in on some of these lighter areas here, which still have not fully repigmented. These are the areas that we're going to treat. But if you look at these areas here, she had stretch marks all throughout these areas, and they're fully repigmented already. And the skin may not be perfectly normal, but the color is terrific.
The laser shoots a small circle of UV light onto the pale areas. A stretch mark is basically a scar where there are some residual pigment cells which just aren't making enough pigment. The laser light stimulates those cells to make more pigment and even out the skin color. Treatments last about 10 minutes, and a series of about 10 sessions are the average for one skin area. How long does improvement last?
I don't really think it's totally permanent. I think that probably there is some permanent effect, but I suspect that people will need occasional touch-ups.
Better have some cash to cover those stretch marks and the touch-ups too. Each session costs from $200 to $500 with 10 sessions needed per area. Because it's cosmetic, don't expect insurance to pay. For more on stretch mark therapy, you can go to our website.